Well, Happy New Year to you. Thank you. I don't know about you, but entering into this new year, it's been kind of tough because, it started really with driving my mom to the airport. And driving through our neighborhood, and I just saw all these Christmas trees, just tossed to the side of the road. And I thought, yeah, there it is. Christmas is over, no doubt. And then New Year's is over because I took her on the 2nd. And then my mom, and she didn't mean anything by this, but she goes, I'm driving her, and she goes, well, I guess it's back to the same old, same old. And I thought, yeah, that's right. Back to routine, back to doing the normal thing, and that's got a lot of goodness in it. There's a lot of good things about that. But then I thought, back to the same old isn't a real inspiring message for 2015. I think that's why people do New Year's resolutions. I think that's one of the reasons why. Because they don't want the new year to be the same old. No matter how good it was, if you're going to act on your resolution, it means you have to change. Something changes in your life. And that's probably why less than half of people live out their resolutions any more than 4 months. Because change is hard, and who wants to do that? So you have 2015, the year of the same old, or 2015 with some kind of change in it. And there's that tension. And this is where I think our tradition can help. At least it helps me. Because the truth is, if you're going to follow Jesus Christ, then you're going to have to be open to change. But change because it's an opportunity to discover more of who we are and more of what life is about and more of what God has in store for us. For Christians, the more of life, the change that we're moving toward, begins with this. God accepts us where we are, as we are, so that we can become more of who God already knows we are. That's the change I'm talking about. And it's a change of receiving God's presence so that we can really and truly believe that God accepts us as we are, for who we are, so that we can become more of who God knows that we already are. You see, because no matter how young you are, or no matter how old you are, there is always more of you. God made you, and God can't help but love what God has made. That's the change I'm talking about. The change of being open enough to receive that truth. I've got this book that I keep reading a lot of, and it's called Tattoos on the Heart. And it's a book written by a guy, Gregory Boyle, who works with gangs in the inner city in LA. A friend of his told him, God created us because God thought that we'd enjoy life. Imagine that. He says, so we try to find a way then to hold our fingertips gently to the pulse of God. We watch as our hearts begin to beat as one with the one who delights in who we are. Then what do? We exhale the same spirit of delight, the same Spirit of God into the world. And we hope. My friends, I hope for you, no matter how good the same old is, I hope for you in 2015 that it's not the same old. I hope that you experience and take in the beauty of God's presence and know how much you're loved and that you're changed by that. Amen.